Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is I Love You, Say It Back. It's a podcast. I'm your host, Vic D. It is Thursday. We got rain on the way. I'm under pressure. Let's go. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, what a glorious, beautiful Thursday. By the time you're listening to this, it will be Thursday, September 18th. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting rain today. If you notice, you're like, hey, man, they sound like they were a little bit more energetic and a little bit more happy. Not the neurogum. It's the rain that we are seeing in the forecast tomorrow. That is my buddy, C's. How you doing, C's?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. We got a lot to talk about. There's fairs coming up. It's kind of my birthday weekend. We talked about the rain that's on the way.
Is your birthday coming up?
It is next week,
No
but
shit.
technically
Again?
this weekend going into it, yeah. And then there is, the rain always reminds me of like the best smells. So we'll talk about like some of the best smells. There is a person who apparently remembers everything. And I mean literally everything, every single day of her life. It's a rare kind of, it's a rare gift or trait that people have. Less than 100 people do it, but we'll talk about that. Anxiety at the gas pump. Got your fun facts here in case you didn't know. Got your trivia. But before we get into it, folks, I want to remind you, if you are not subscribed to us on Spotify, wherever you listen, if you listen on Spotify, if you listen on Apple Music, iHeart, wherever it is that you listen, please hit that subscribe button. Keep up with everything we got going on. We now have this podcast dropping every Thursday as normal, as usual. But then we also have the Sunday football podcast that we've been dropping with Preet and John, our NFL football picks, recaps, all that good stuff. Speaking of football, we have a game that we got to talk about that you're probably not looking forward to that much.
I don't really want to talk about it.
Yeah, and so we'll get into all that good stuff. And so yeah, hit subscribe on everything. If you haven't followed us, we are officially over 800 followers on IG. Thank you so much for that. At IOY Say It Back Pod. I'm at Vic T Radio. That's C's fine. I mean, never wants to give his name, so we've given up on that. But I want to start with this. Actually, I got a little bit to catch up on simply because we had a massive giveaway for Old Dominion, a very big giveaway that
What happened to that giveaway?
So the whole concert itself got postponed to December 11th. So if you're one of the people who
Wrote a check?
if you're one of the people who enlisted in it and subscribed and did all the good stuff, please keep an eye out. We're going to redo the contest like probably somewhere in November as the concert comes up. We still have the tickets, so we'll still get you a chance to be going to that, but we're going to have to redo the contest because this was postponed. So I'm glad that they postponed it the day, because they announced it on Tuesday morning. We were getting ready to close the contest on Tuesday night and then announce the winner on Wednesday morning or Wednesday afternoon. And so I'm glad they did that before we got a winner. But what a bummer. You know what it is? I hate, and I understand their drummer he's been suffering with back injuries. And back injuries are like nothing to play with. You can't get. Now, there was a head coach in the NBA or the NFL. I forgot what it was. He couldn't coach because he had back pain. And I'm like, dog, you're not running on the floor. Like, you're not running on the court. You're not running on the field. But that's how bad back pain can get you. You can't even sit down. You can't even stand up. You can't even do nothing. Which is funny. It's like, well, if you can't coach, what are you going to be doing? He's like, I just have to sit at home. Well, you could have sat right here. Back pain is no joke. But yeah. So keep an eye out for that. But thank you guys so much for following the rules and doing all that good stuff for the contest. We'll have another chance for you to win. We might even double up the tickets just to make it up for you or make it up to you. So
We have that kind of budget?
Budget, massive, huge.
Damn.
At least Dignity Health is. So we'll talk about that. But see, we're getting some rain tomorrow. We're getting in the forecast. It is
So
again,
random. No?
Dude, where the hell did this come from?
Yeah.
Today was 101 degrees.
101 today?
Yeah, I got up to 100. I got it up to like around 100. But tomorrow, 13 degrees cooler, 70% chance of rain, and
It's gonna be some acid fucking wash rain right there.
yeah,
100-degree rain. It's gonna be like sizzling on your skin.
well,
when it
no,
comes
but
down on
now it's gonna be tomorrow's just gonna be a high of 84. Mind you, most of the day is probably gonna be in the 70s.
you. 84-degree rain on your skin.
Yeah, and then
Not bad.
50% chance of rain on Friday, which is cool. I'll take that too. I like that. I like to think about this as my little birthday treat. Happy birthday. Here's a little rain. You know what gets me mad is when people are like, "Oh, we're gonna get bad weather," and then I look at the forecast and I'm like, "Damn, it must be really hot," and it's like, no, it's gonna be raining.
What's your idea of perfect weather?
Perfect weather would be 62 degrees, gloomy, like enough to wear like a light hoodie and golf without any discomfort, but the ball still travels and it's not too cold. And you can go for a jog. You can, dude, it's perfect. What do you think perfect weather is? A little bit of rain in there? Not mad.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the rain is nice early in the morning, maybe. But yeah, just like that little bit of overcast, but you got the cooler weather. I feel like you can't really beat that. And then the sun comes out a little later, you know?
If the sun stayed away like all day, like I'm not mad at it.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of the sun, man.
Don't like the sun?
And I'll tell you a quick story. Over summer we went to San Diego for our golf tournament, and the reason we picked we picked San Diego because we're like, all right, well, we got to get out of this Bakersfield heat, and we go, and it's like, I don't know, 83, 84 degrees. So it's like a lot cooler than it is here because we're like 100. But then the sun's out and it doesn't matter. Like if you're out in the sun golfing and the sun is out, you're still going to be cooking. It's still going to be hot. My boys brought out tequila. We had tequila bottles and we were drinking out there having a good time.
Probably was hotter.
And the tequila was like, it already burns, but then when it's hot, it's like 10 times worse. It just sucks. It's like the sun just sucks. It'll warm everything up. It'll melt your ice cream. It'll ruin your day. It'll sweat up your armpits and your booty. You man try and grab your girl's booty when it's like 100 degrees out there. You're like, come here, baby, let me give you a kiss. And I love butt, so I'll be in there just like this. And they're like, get out of there. It's sweaty. And I'm like,
How'd it go from,
that's my favorite flavor.
from the weather talk to...
Well, I'm just saying what the sun does to people.
That's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like the sun out here.
But yeah, so Bakersfield, we're getting some rain. Get ready for that. That's going to feel good. That's going to be nice. And it got me thinking about, because rain is a very distinct smell. There's some weirdo people who were like, they used to call into the radio station and they used to be like, Vecday, you know that I can tell you that it's going to rain tomorrow. And I was like, really? Yeah, because I saw that in the forecast. He's like, I don't even need to look at the forecast.
He said, I got this right here.
Not only did it, some people said that
schnoz.
they smelled it, but they're like, my knees are swelling up. And I was like, what the hell does that mean? My
fucking
knees are
calcium
swelling
in
up.
My knees swell up every time it's gonna rain.
Bro, that's wild, bro. I'm like, what kind of joints are you? Like, they're like,
some creaky ass old joints, sir. Need some vitamin C.
I'm like, how
D.
is it possible to tell that there's going to be rain coming because my knees are swelling up? Right? You should probably get checked out, buddy.
Yeah. I don't think your knees should fucking swell up when it's gonna rain.
No, but then it got me thinking, like, obviously rain is very distinct and people love it. People love the rain, the smell of rain after rain, the concrete, the blacktop after rain is one of those smells that just gets you feeling good, especially now we're getting into later September. It's just kind of gearing you up for that good fall season. So it got me thinking about like the best smells. What are your favorite smells? I don't know if I have my top 5, but I just have some of my favorites here. Do you have any that you want to share with us?
Favorite smells?
Favorite smells. Do you want me to get it started or you want to go?
You go first.
All right. Rain is obviously one because I love the rain. But Subway, when you walk into a Subway, and I'm not talking about like a New York Subway. I'm talking about like a Subway sandwich place. The baked like cookies, the baked bread. Subway smells incredible. I don't care what you think about the food. Subway smells incredible. Coffee Coffee's a really big one. Clothes, when you're taking them out of the dryer and you just have to grab the whole thing and you're just like, these are still damp. Need to get those going. Bacon. I hate being that one. Like, it's very basic, but bacon smells really good. Burning wood. Like a bonfire burning wood.
Okay.
Smell. I love that smell. I got a couple more, but go ahead.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say the smell of cigarettes in a casino, because
That's
smell cigarettes.
wild.
You know you're in a casino.
You cannot be. Do you truly
you
enjoy
know you're
it?
in Vegas. Yeah, I enjoy it. When's the last time you've been to Vegas? You
That's
tell me you didn't
freaky.
enjoy it.
That's freaky stuff.
You probably like the smell of gasoline.
No, I genuinely do like the smell of gasoline. No, but for real,
But I'm fucking disgusting for a little ciggy.
hold on. The smell of cigarettes in a casino is
Lets
a
you
very
know
distinct.
that you're in Vegas. Like that's all it is.
No. But do you truly enjoy that smell, or do you like that smell because it means I'm in Vegas,
Yeah, I'm in Vegas.
and that's enough for you?
Yeah, because if I smell somebody out here at Sports and Spirits smoking a cigarette, I don't feel like I'm in Vegas.
That's
My feet
what.
are sticking to the floor.
So that's what I'm getting at. It's like the smell of cigarettes in a casino versus the smell of cigarettes and alcohol at a sports bar
It's
here.
something
At
about
Sports and
the
Spirits.
like being in a casino and the cigarette smell. It's something it all combines, and it just has that distinct smell. Not just cigarettes itself, but the cigarettes in a casino. Like you
So definitely
have
am
a
on-
gambling addiction.
I was just gonna say, I was like, I definitely love me a casino. I think me and
Okay.
all the boys love our casinos. So when the Hard Rock arrives, that's gonna be bro. I'm
Fuck, man.
gonna have to sell this little camera here, this
Yeah.
little equipment here. Today's my day. I swear, I'm gonna get it all back. But I guess the point that I'm getting at is, I love the smell of, or I love being in a casino. I don't know. The only thing that I would say that I don't like is the smell of those cigarettes. It just feels like it makes it stuffy and hard to breathe.
Yeah, maybe you just got weak lungs.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Those marble red lungs.
You
I need to
stick one
get
of
me
those
some
little
of those.
nose strips on your nose when you're in there. Oh, the smell of a casino.
That'll open everything up.
Yeah,
Everything.
everything.
I like cinnamon buns, like a
Okay.
Cinnabon.
Okay.
And one of my favorites right here. Listen to this, folks. This is a gem.
Better be good.
Christmas trees.
Okay.
Like those pine trees, those little pine needles, Christmas trees, those are the best smells.
I'd say like another distinct smell is just the smell of popcorn. You're in a
Oh,
movie
popcorn's
theater,
a good one.
like,
Popcorn's a great
you
one.
Smell it like just movie time. Popcorn.
It sounds like you like smells that are associated to certain memories or things. Like, I like the smell of popcorn just because I enjoy that smell. But you like that smell because you associate it with like movie time, cozy night, all that. You like the smell of cigarettes, not because you like the smell of cigarettes, but you think it transports you to a casino, which is our little safety zone. You know,
Yeah.
it's
And
our
when I
safe
was little,
space.
my grandpa was a chain smoker. So when he would take care of me, he would just like chain smoke all day long. And I think it got to the point to where, like, when I was a kid, I developed emphysema. I'm just kidding.
Did you take a couple hits?
Why'd you wanna
here,
laugh?
Junior?
Oh, you had a lung problem? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's a casino.
He was
thing.
trying to strengthen your lungs. There.
Yeah. No.
you got a
My
problem.
grandpa didn't
Cease.
smoke. But you almost laughed.
You almost had me there.
Oh.
But yeah. So rain. I really do. Like, I feel like the smell of gas is very controversial.
You like the smell of gas, like gasoline pumps?
I do.
Gasoline, yeah.
I do. Actually,
That's
I just
fucking
filled
weird.
up. I filled up earlier today.
And you just stayed a little longer just to.
I just sniffed that little thing a little closer. That
You just like stick your nose inside of the gas tank and you
Yeah,
just
I put
give it
my
one last
nose-
whiff right before, and then you shut the tank.
I put my nose right up to the hole and I sniff it. I'm like,
What?
the little hole where you stick it in. But yeah, so I do like the smell of gasoline. You don't like the smell of gas? I don't like what the gas pump does. I actually just read something that said, I have it written down right here. It says 60% of young drivers say they feel anxiety at the pump. The only question that I had off of this was, do you get
Anxiety at the
anxiety?
pump?
Yeah. And I get it though, because
what?
if you ever been to like Costco, or if you've been to like Sam's Club. I
There's
pump at
fucking
Sam's
40
Club.
people behind you to save
Dude.
10 cents of gas.
Yeah,
These
dude.
motherfuckers are honking at you. I'm like, damn.
It
go to
feels like
Arco,
you're at
dog.
a. It feels like you're at a NASCAR pit stop.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta go. And as soon as
Hurry
you
the fuck up, man.
right behind you, and really, the people who are in line are not really going to be rushing because they know what they've gotten themselves into. But you, as a person who's pumping, you feel like the pressure. Like I always think about that. I'm like, I better hurry up. Like,
Nah, fuck them.
swap out my tires, throw away my trash, and then just keep
Roll
it
up the
moving.
windows, have something to eat.
Squirt a little gasoline in the truck, and it's just a little, just to get the smell going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
You
feels
probably
nice.
like a gasoline air freshener. I'm gonna get you that shit for your birthday.
If you could find one, that'd be crazy.
I'm gonna find one. Amazon's got everything.
Gasoline.
I'll probably find it by the time this comes out tomorrow. I'm gonna find it.
I
know
bet
why?
you could. There
I'll
is.
find it.
There's
I'm-
enough
because
freaks
I'm gonna
out
look right
there.
now.
So we got the OD canceled. So another big thing going on this weekend actually started today because we're recording this technically on Wednesday. What time is it right now? See,
11:31 in the AM, and if you are listening in Alaska, I don't know what fucking time it is there.
Mm. Kern County Fair kicked off here in Bakersfield. There is obviously any time that the fair comes around your city, wherever you are, there are some financial decisions that need to be made. Lord have mercy. It's crazy that
People going into debt to go to the Kern County
dude, it's
Fair.
crazy, bro. And I'm sure it's like this to at least to an extent everywhere, but like the amount of money that people spend at fair. Last year, there was a study that came out, or there was a like a survey or whatever, one of those studies that came out, and they're like, fair sales were down like 19% from the previous year. And I was like, fuck yeah, good. I was like, let's make it 25. Let's hurt them in the pocket. The prices are ridiculous. What do you want people to do?
Yeah, they're pretty crazy for the Kern County Fair.
The wristbands are like 60, 70 bucks. Miss me. The food is like $28 for a damn turkey leg. A corn dog is $50.
Imagine having like a family of 4. You're fucked.
So, okay, let's talk about that real quick. I actually, I play baseball with
Families.
2 guys who are financial advisors. I want to have them on the podcast. And I'd be like, what advice would you give to people when
Don't
the fair
fucking
comes
go.
around? And think about it. Like, bro,
Stay at home.
life for me is just me, bro. My sister has 3 kids. She's got it. Like, they have a husband, family. Like, so many people listening got kids. They got whole families. I'm like, how the hell do y'all do it? It's
Probably.
hard enough for one person.
You got to do a little fraud.
Fraud is good when you need it like this.
Yeah, because like if you want to,
How else are you supposed to survive?
Yeah, a little fraud.
But what kind of fraud? How?
Best if we don't say this on camera.
Camera's rolling. Producer,
Well-
cut this out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. How are you gonna go into debt?
Over the fair for real. It's
Like
crazy.
they'll put you in debt.
Yeah.
Food, wristbands, all that shit.
Or how about this? Let's talk about the fair. Fair fashion is crazy because
Fair fashion.
I talked about this a few years ago. And one of the most interesting, this is like if you go to the fair for nothing else, we should actually do a fair ticket giveaway.
What is fair fashion?
Fair
What would
fashion-
you describe it as fair fashion?
Well, it depends. There's like, if you're Mexican, there's a fair fashion for you.
Mm-hmm.
White people have a fair fashion. Like everybody's got their own unique little fair fashion. Actually, Mexicans and white people who like listen
So
to country
two-
music, they have their
Two
have
fair
their
outfits
same
right
things.
now. What would they be?
You
Just
notice
off the top
that?
of your head.
Paisas and cowboys dress the same.
Yeah, but they're very different people in the same fit, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
But what I'm talking about, like the fair fashion, like themselves, is very like you got the paisas who work in the ranchos, and then you have the cowboys who are just like,
Cowboys.
I'm gonna wear Ariat boots and buy Ariat little vests and everything. But so for guys, we had a contest when I was working at the radio station. I had the show out there. We had the most Bakersfield guy. And that was our thing. It was like, okay, give me some dude who's wearing cowboy boots, who's wearing the Wrangler jeans, who's wearing the belt buckle, who's wearing the hat with the shades on it. That was a couple years ago. That was hot in the streets, but not as hot anymore. And then for girls, it's like they're all going to a country concert, right? It's you got your little jean shorts, short jean shorts. You got the cowboy boots. You got the low cut shirt. You got the like crop top. A lot of them, big fan of this, the little braids that they do. Oh, we're going to start getting into some deep waters. I'm a big fan of the braids, ladies. Huh?
What's so deep about that?
We're not deep yet, but I'm saying if we keep talking about it, we're going to get into some deep water about our preferences when it comes to certain things. The little shorts that are, showing half of or do you just sneak a little bit of that booty crease in the back?
That's what you wear?
That is fair fashion.
That's fair fashion.
That is what, that's what Preet likes. That's what he told me. He's like, can you say this? I'm not speaking for myself. What do you like? That's what I like. What do you like?
What do I like about fair fashion?
Or what do you like to see?
What do I like to see out of fair fashion? I feel like the same. You know what I think is the funniest is when people wear the little fucking boots, like the really like bicep boots. The super bicep outfits.
Which ones like
they wait all year long just to wear it to the fair.
Oh, this is your opportunity.
This is your time to shine and bring those fucking boots out.
This is where you have that outfit in mind that you're like, well, I can't wear this on a regular Friday night when I go downtown to Roosters.
Fucking Buffalo Wild Wings.
But Kern County Fair, this is where you take chances on those outfits. Yeah, there's nothing I can't do at the Kern County Fair. You're bound to run into the people.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. But it's almost like you're in a different town or a different city. It's like, hey, in here we can walk around with drinks. There's no laws, no parents, no rules. So you wear those outfits you take a chance on. But that's fair fashion. Can't wait. Yeah, for the guys it's gonna be those jeans. For girls it's gonna be the shorts, the boots, low cut shirt, booty crease sticking out just a little bit in the back. And I know that's what
very specific detail.
Look,
all right.
I've lived here my whole life. I've seen the fair fashion.
I've seen a crease or two.
I've seen a couple creases. But I will say I'm not excited. I'm not thrilled about the fair concerts this year. Anything that stuck out to you?
Not a Sugar Ray fan. Not an Ashanti fan.
Ashanti, I just worked in country. Like, if this was me before I worked in country radio, I would have been excited for Ashanti because that's what I listen to. But I get in country radio, my music taste just completely shifts. So I automatically start looking at the country concerts. And Walker Hayes, Gabby Barrett, Corey Kent. Walker Hayes.
We got to go to that.
Name one song. Like, he's going to do his little TikTok dance and what?
The TikTok dance.
Don't get me wrong.
I'm still
on a personal level, I do like Walker Hayes. I love his story. I love so much. His song, Craig. I have a shirt that says, be a Craig. But to be headlining that's the best country artist that we have at the fair this year. And
Is there any other ones?
Gabby Barrett, she's got like 2-3 hits, nothing crazy. Corey Kent is still too early in his career. I like Corey Kent, still too early in his career to be headlining the Kern County Fair. He's not going to fill that place up.
You don't think so?
No. I guarantee you've never heard the name Corey Kent until I said it right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Walker Hayes at least went viral. He might fill it up. He went viral on, with TikTok and that whole dance at Fancy Like. But yeah, I wish that they would give you like and we had this conversation when we were in country radio a long time ago. Like, I wish they would collaborate more with the local radio stations to decide like, hey, this is the budget. These are the artists within that budget. Choose from here and then let us help you. Because then we can tell you what artists are going to come and bring you the most audience. Because that's ultimately what they want. They don't care. They're like, I like this artist over. They want whoever's going to bring in the most money, papacito. That's what it matters.
Shanti.
Now Shanti's going to fill it up. Mm-hmm. That's tonight. But I'm just talking about country concert specifically. But so there you go. We'll see you out at the Kern County Fair, I'm sure, at some point. Caesar will talk about doing that giveaway later. Let's get into your fun facts here in case you didn't know. I love this set. Fun facts. All right, in case you didn't know, the first version of Pepsi was actually called Brad's Drink. In case you didn't know.
Brad's fucking drink.
Brad's Drink.
That's
Terrible name.
Yeah.
What a great choice to not go with that.
Switch to Pepsi.
In case you didn't know, girls and sloths have something in common. Do you know what it is, C's?
Girls and sloths? No clue.
In case you didn't know, sloths can't fart. In case you didn't know, girls don't fart either. And finally tonight, in case you didn't know, this one is interesting and fascinating. I wish we could adopt it here in the United States. Drinking with clients in Japan is seen as company loyalty and seen as a good thing. So they encourage you to go out drinking with clients. It's seen as bonding and creating that that relationship and making it stronger.
So just getting shit-faced with your clients?
Mm-hmm. In case you didn't know.
Because, you know, like you're getting shit-faced with them, some honesty is going to come out.
There's going to be honesty. There's going to be... It makes sense. It just...
You know, like when you're drunk, like everybody's your best friend type of thing? You know that type of feeling you get when you're drunk?
It's the same theory
that's it. As
like, let's say I want to close a business deal. I'm not going to say, meet me at blank and blank.
At fucking IHOP.
At a very, like, depending on the type of person, I'm going on the golf course. That's where deals get done.
Really?
Yeah, you get deals done left and right there. It's like, hey, let's go out. Hey, I'll buy us a couple shots, couple drinks. About the third hole, you start bringing. So, tell me about it, Steven. How do you feel about, you want to bring your product on the podcast? And it's like, things get done that way. 1, you're golfing. You're in a great mood. 2, you got the drinks flowing. 3, I hope you're having a good day, having a good round, and you're just like, hey, we're becoming friends this way. I made so many friends on the golf course when I go out there just playing by myself. My homie Garrig, just you just meet people, cool people. You close deals. It's a perfect spot.
Get wasted on the golf course
And close deals.
Yep. Okay.
What else we got here? So those are your fun facts. Yeah, girls and sloths, they don't fart. It's wonderful, right? They're beautiful human beings. What else we got here? Okay, so this was a interesting story. And have you ever dated anyone that I would find it impossible to date someone who remembers everything? Apparently there's less than 100 people on earth who have this gift, or as I would call it, a damn curse. So the 17-year-old remembers everything, and her brain even sorts everything out by family, vacation, friends, and feelings. And there's even a separate spot in her brain for like facts. So like, this vacation made me feel blank and blank. That goes in there. My friends make me feel blank and blank. And then facts like the stove is hot is in a different place, which is crazy because imagine she can go back. I'm going to read this whole thing because this thing was just fascinating. I don't want to mess up any of the details. Everything.
Damn.
Take over, Caesar, while I pull this up.
What the fuck am I supposed to say about the bitch who remembers everything?
Well, she's 17, so don't call her that.
Oh, 17? Well, she's going to learn pretty soon how harsh the world is.
Well, not just her, but anyone she dates, imagine.
She'll remember everything they fucking say.
Where is it? Okay, I can't find.
Are you sure you even fucking remember what it was?
Dude, I don't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. In fact, I don't remember what I had for lunch earlier today.
Really?
Do you remember what you had for dinner on Saturday during the Canelo fight?
Oh my God. Your stepdad gave me like 6,000 oysters. I think this guy literally he must have caught like enough for like 20 people. But it was just me and Joel who ate it.
Bro.
And he had one. And he's like, oh, I'm going to kill these. And I'm like, no, you're going to kill us because You keep fucking feeding us these things.
Is there a limit to
They're
how
good.
many oysters you can eat in one sitting?
I don't know, but I
'Cause-
think I reached it.
No,
but
you guys surpassed it,
yeah,
no
we
doubt.
passed that, yeah.
So I'll tell the story real quick. It's freaking hilarious. I was dying because on Friday we had the fight night, and it's funny because
Is that Friday or Saturday?
it was Saturday. So fight nights are always Saturday. But my stepdad, my little brother, myself, and Joel, Preet, and you came over, watched the fight. We set up the TV outside, got the barbecue grill going, some tri-tips, some burgers, some hot links, blah, blah, blah.
Some fucking oysters.
And then my stepdad comes out. And this is how I know he got excited for like people just being over and hanging out and kicking it and just chilling. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like fight nights get me excited. Like I look forward to it. I go get a gym sesh. I'm drinking my water. It makes me feel, it's just a good day because you know you're looking forward to that. And I know he was too. So we get the grill going. The boys are over. He knows I don't eat seafood at all. So that's fine. He doesn't budget for me. And then Pre pulls up kind of last minute and he's like, okay, cool. There's like another guy who's going to eat oysters. So he brings out a plate of oysters. And I don't know how many were on this plate, maybe 10, 15 oysters.
Yeah.
And he gives them to, Preet doesn't eat oysters, so there's one less person. I don't eat oysters. And my stepdad loves oysters, but he's not eating because he wants to give it to y'all. He's like, here, you guys enjoy it. And then you're like, okay. And then you guys give him some, whatever. You finally finish the plate and you guys are like, okay, we got through that. Thank you. There was a lot of oysters, blah, blah, blah. And then as soon as you finish, we were taking shots and we were drinking and everything. And this is how I know he got excited. Because then he goes right back inside for like 15 minutes and he comes back out with another plate of oysters.
No, this guy,
and this plate was bigger than the original one.
This man had endless supply of fucking oysters. I don't know where, but he just kept bringing them out. Man. Great host, but I don't think I'll eat oysters anymore for a good year.
You've been bricked up for a week.
Yeah. I think works great.
You don't need Blue Chew. You just need oysters.
75 oysters. That just did the trick.
It's funny. I was looking at your pants for no reason. I was like, man, has he been bricked up for this whole week? We were just at the gym earlier. By the way, you just randomly disappeared. You pulled up to the gym. Me and Joel were there. And then you show up. And then like 10 minutes later, you're like, you didn't even say bye.
Well, I pretty much realized you were there. And that's when I was like, I'm going to head out. You know that SpongeBob? I'm going to head out now.
Goes in the door, walks right back out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's Joel. So shout out to Joel and C's for eating 175.
Like
you and Joel should hang out together. You guys both been bricked.
I hope so.
So what's the solution to that? How do you unbrick yourself from eating oysters? Or is it just in your system? You just got to keep drinking water until it clears out.
Well, I think we had some random shots nonstop. That pretty much just did it.
It was, imagine that combination. Poor girl, whoever hung out with them last night or that night, because imagine having oysters, having drinks. Poor things. And Joel was about 6 bubblies in.
How does this fit into your notes? I'm just curious.
This is just where the mind goes.
Off the top of your head?
This is just where the mind goes. Yes, Joel was 6 bubblers in. He's not drinking right now, so.
Oh yeah, he was 6 bubblies.
He was climbing on the
like
curb.
A motherfucker too. Remember?
He was worse than
He was driving worse than a drunk driver. He was just on some 6 Sprites.
Someone snug a Celsius in there. Sorry, sir.
Sorry.
Things got a little crazy in
A
it.
little C4.
Had me a little Red Bull, gave me wings. Now I'm driving on the curb. All right, what else do we got here? Oh, but anyways, so this all stemmed from the 17-year-old. What I was getting at,
as we were,
what I was getting at is imagine dating someone who's like remembers everything, and I'm talking about like vivid photographic memory. And then you trying to have an argument with her, and she's like, remember you like that bitch's post from 167 weeks ago? You're like, I never did such thing. And she's like, giving you the detail, and you're like, yeah, it was big booty 69 Latina. And then you're like, damn, I did like that. And then you go back and you're like, damn, I forgot about this one. This one was good.
She did not.
It'd be impossible to win an argument ever.
That is crazy. Remember everything. I feel like would you use that for good or bad? You could remember everything.
I don't know if I would want to remember everything, to be honest with you. There's a
Really?
lot of things I wish I could forget
Yeah.
now that I think about it.
I wish I could forget how many fucking oysters I ate.
Yeah, well, you can't. Too
I
bad.
can't.
That
still
brick's going to
bricked.
remind you.
Yeah, exactly. That fucking
Why have I been
lightsaber you
bricked all
brought with you.
week? It's the
Yeah.
damn oysters.
I've been opening doors without my hands. Just like a fucking broomstick in front of me.
You were doing push-ups at the gym with your hands behind your
I was doing no-handed push-ups. Sir, he's levitating.
Joe, look at this. That's don't arrest him, sir. It's not his fault. My stepdad gave him 18 oysters and 6
He's got a
shots
baton
of
in his
tequila.
pants.
He brought the tripod for content. Oh, it's not a tripod.
Why'd you bring a flashlight to the pod studio? When don't we have enough lights in here?
Oh no, that was wild. But yeah. So that's pretty much gonna do it. Okay. I do want to have a conversation with you. This is a tough conversation.
With me?
With you.
Oh.
Hard conversation, not an easy conversation.
We just had a hard conversation.
You have this whole conversation the last week has been hard for you.
Yeah.
But tomorrow night, Thursday night football,
Oh, fuck.
you thought I was gonna forget.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I didn't write it down, but oh boy. When it comes to football, I remember.
Okay.
Thursday night football, the Miami Dolphins heading up north to the Buffalo Bills.
We're fucked.
The spread is like 12.5 points.
Yeah?
Give me your thoughts on that.
Well, my thoughts are...
By the way, he's a Miami Dolphins fan. That's why it's a tough conversation.
It should be higher. Give me 14.5 and I'll take it right now.
14.5. That's smart because that's a key number.
Yep.
That's the 2 touchdowns and a half. That's what they call the hook, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it going to be snowing over there?
No. It's not snowing yet.
Mm.
It's still too early for it to be
Is
snowing.
it going to be like freezing cold?
No, but I'll tell you this.
Really?
I think Buffalo wins.
Well, that's not a
I think the Dolphins have a chance to cover.
cover 12 points.
12 points. Actually, I don't know. Make your pick. Give me your pick.
I'm going to say my quarterback's going to get concussed in 47 seconds into the matchup.
Well,
and then they're going to put out their B squad, and that's how we're going to cover because it's not really going to be a true game. That's my prediction.
I see the backdoor cover kind of in play here, where it's like it's a 20-point lead, then they bring in their backups, and then they're like, all right, the game's over. There's 3 minutes left, and then they throw a last-minute touchdown, and then they cover the spread last minute. So,
okay.
I see a backdoor cover, but the Buffalo Bills, my pick, and the Dolphins could be. And I'll tell you, I'll just be quick on this. I think the reason why I like the Dolphins, however this game goes, is going to tell you how they feel about their head coach. So, Mike McDaniels, which I love, boy wonder, nerd, offensive coordinator, not a head coach. But I think there's been some controversy and drama with how the players feel about him, meaning if they come out and fight and cover the spread, not even win, we're going to cover the spread for our coach. It tells me that they want him as a coach. They like him. They respect him. But all the news and reports are coming out that they're saying like they don't respect him. They don't. So essentially, if they come out and get embarrassed, it means they didn't even try because they want to get rid of the coach. They're like, we want you to get embarrassed. We need new leadership. We want you out of here. But if they come out and fight, it shows me a little bit more about how they respect their coach. So I think if they get embarrassed, there could be a change. So there's going to be a lot of desperate. They're going to be throwing everything at them because this isn't just a regular game. This is like, if I don't win or at least look decent on national TV, I could lose my job. And if someone told you that, think about it. Based on your performance today is going to determine if you lose or if you keep your job. Are you not going to be doing everything you can? You're going to not just treat it like a normal game. You're going to be doing everything you can to make sure that you are at your best. Even if you lose, you want to look as good as possible.
You think we're going to lose?
Yes, but I think you guys could cover the spread.
Where do you get these spread numbers from?
Just Vegas,
We went to Vegas.
and then there's. I mean, you could look up the lines on the apps.
What apps?
So, late night trivia. Let's get into that. Wrap up the podcast with a little late night trivia. This is a fun question.
Is it a good one?
It's a good one, and it's for parents. So if you're a parent,
I know.
we were just talking about how easy
I don't
life
have
is.
parents.
I'm not a parent. I don't have parents. I don't. All right, here we go. About 10% of parents use this as a secret hiding spot for snacks. About 10% of parents use this as a secret hiding spot for snacks. What is it?
I don't think my parents ever hid snacks from me. So I don't know even where. And I don't have any
I'm talking
kids.
about you.
Where would I hide snacks if I had a kid?
Yeah.
Somewhere high up where they couldn't reach.
Well, it's a room in your house.
A room? A bedroom would be a weird ass place to hide.
Not the bedroom. I'll give you one more guess, and then I'll tell you what the answer is.
A room. Living room?
Nope, not in the living room.
How many rooms you got?
All right, here we go. About 10% of parents use this as a hiding spot for snacks. The laundry room. The laundry room is low-key brilliant. And if you're a parent who's done it, you're savage.
You just mix the Tide Pods with some fucking fruit snacks, and all of a sudden it's got that shit all over your shirt.
And the kids they're going to be like, man, this is good. This is the blue
Fruit
stuff.
roll-up just got stuck to your jeans because you're trying to hide them from your fat little kid.
The snacks are good. They got the blue stuff. Weren't you drinking some blue stuff?
Blue stuff?
Right here, the
was
little liquid blue chew.
That was crystal meth.
Oh.
It's
Anyways,
different.
that's going to do it for us. You guys have a great night. Sleep good. Que sueñen con los angelitos. Please don't forget, like, subscribe, do whatever you got to do on wherever you listen, Spotify, Apple, do all that good stuff. Quick reminder, the contest got postponed, so we'll have that coming back. Might even double up on the tickets. Follow us on socials at ICYDK Pod. I'm at Victory Radio. That's C's. Y'all have a great night. Sleep good. Que sueñen con los angelitos. Love you. Say it back. Peace. Thoughts and prayers to the Dolphins tomorrow, man.
Man, fuck you.